Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel Code with Deepa. So today we'll solve few more questions on SQL. Let us see what today's question is. So today we'll solve question which is managers with at least 5 different reports. Okay, so let us read this question. This question says that you're given a table employee and its column are ID, name, department and its manager ID. Now ID is primary key. Each row of this table consists of name of an employee, their department and the ID of their manager. If manager ID is null, then the employee does not have a manager and no employee will be a manager to themselves. Okay. Now what we have to do is we have to write a solution to find managers with at least 5 direct reports, and we can return the result in any order. If we see the example here, so this is a table where John is my first employee with no manager. Okay, and now John is manager for all of the rest employees. So I will return the name of John. Okay. So now to solve this problem, as we have to select some data from our table, so we will use the select query, and I want to select the name. So select name from employee. Now we will add a where condition here, that where ID in my second subquery. Now I have to check that ID record should be greater than 5. This is my first condition, that my records will be greater than the my records, like number of records for that particular user should be 5 or greater. Okay, at least 5 I have to check. So I will again write a select query to select the data of those users or employees who is having a ID greater than equals to 5. Okay, so I will select the manager ID from employee table only, and now here I will add the clause group by to give my data as in a grouped format for a particular ID. It means that if I want for John, so for John I will select all other records if they are greater than equals to 5, and I'll get their count as output. Okay, so those who are having the ID, and I will group by their manager ID, as manager ID is repeating here now multiple times, means for a particular user, like let's say John. So there are many other employees who are having the same manager ID. Therefore, I will group them together and I will return a total count. Okay. So where manager ID having will check that its count should be greater than equals to 5. Okay, which was my condition. So in this question what we have done, first we have selected our name from the employee table, then we have added our where condition which specifies that my ID should be in this range, and then I have added my select query to select the manager ID from employee group by their manager ID where the count of manager is greater than or equals to 5. So this is my query for this particular question, and let us run this code. See, it is accepted, and let me tell you what here will happen. Okay, so we are selecting only those names from our employee table where ID in this range. Okay, so this query will give me an output of all particular IDs. Let's say it gives the ID 101, 102. So for these two employees only, I will search their name in my employee table, because these IDs will have a record greater than equals to 5. That's why here we have said that we have to count our managers with greater than equals to 5 records, and if they are present, so I will retrieve their name from my data. So we can say it is a nested query where we have added a subquery to our original query. Okay, so let us submit this. See, it is accepted, and we have solved today's problem on SQL. I hope this video solution was clear to you. This is problem number 570, managers with at least 5 direct reports. You can go on Lead Code and open SQL 50 challenge study plan, and there you can solve this problem. It is a medium level problem as it uses a nested query. So try to understand it and solve it by yourself. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video.